Who else wants to save thousands of dollars when selling their home in today's market? Real estate expert Monte Mohr is here to show you how. Monte, welcome back to the show.
Great to be here, Casey.
Great questions and great answers as always.
Thank you.
So the first one is from Sarah from Franklin. She writes in and says, we love the idea of saving the 3% when selling your home with your WeSellHomesForFree.com program. That would mean a savings of over $7,500 to us. We do not understand, though, how you get paid if you don't charge for your services. My husband says nothing is free, so where is the catch? So please explain. What would you tell him?
Well, Casey, what I tell Sarah is, that's absolutely true in most cases, but in all sincerity, in this case, it's not. I'm actually coming to work for free. The way it typically works is there's somewhere between a 6 and 7% commission when selling your home. Let's use if we use the figure of 6%, 3% goes to the selling side, 3% goes to the listing side. In my case, if somebody's wanting to buy a home but they have one to sell, I give up that 3%. There's no other fees attached to it. So I'm literally coming to work for them for absolutely free if they're buying another home. And that seller of the home they're purchased is the one who pays me the 3%. So I sell 2 homes, I get 3% in the whole process. They don't pay me anything.
Right, and they have to buy another home anyways.
Right,
so
they're going to buy another home anyhow.
Yeah, great deal for them. Hey, Jenny from Nolensville writes in and she says, our home has been on the market for almost 6 months and the listing is about to expire. We watch you all the time on Channel 4 and would like to use you to sell our home, but we're not buying another one. Oh, they're not. We just said that everyone buys another home. Can you still sell our home even though we're not buying another home? And what is the commission that you charge if we're not buying another home? That's a good question.
Well, I do get that question because people think because I promote my We Sell Homes for Free program, that's all I do. But I do everything any other real estate broker does that's full service. In this case, and as far as the commission, just remember this, everything's negotiable. Just like that refrigerator in the kitchen, commissions are negotiable as well. I'd rather sit down, rather than tell her a number, I'd rather sit down with her and look at the home and make sure there's a good match and all that. But everything's negotiable.
Good advice. Everything's negotiable. Now, Bill in Spring Hill, he writes in and says, we do not have much equity in our home and need to get all we can so we can purchase the next home. We've decided to try to sell without the help of a realtor to save on cost. Can you tell us what our closing costs will be on a $230,000 home and where we can get a sales contract and all the other paperwork required when selling? A lot of people try to do the for sale by owner thing.
Well, I understand. They're trying to save the money, and I totally respect that. That's why I started my program, knowing that a lot of people are right now because the equity position just isn't there. First of all, I'd be glad to send Bill my closing attorney's information. He can provide a contract and so forth. As far as the cost to sell, they run around 1.5% of the sales price, Casey. But be sure and add 3% to that because 90% of all qualified buyers are in the hands of a professional, real estate professional. So the total cost is going to be about 4.5%. But what I tell Bill, what I ask Bill, probably it sounds like he's going to buy another home. And my question to Bill is, Bill, why would you do that? You don't have to. It'd be like going to your favorite restaurant, Casey, and waiting on your own table, pouring your own wine, cooking your own meal, washing your own dishes, and then being presented a $150 bill at the end of the day. Why would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
When you've got me in town here who, if you're going to buy another home anyhow, I'll go to work for you for free. So why do it yourself? Why go through all the hassle? You don't have to.
Exactly. So it's WeSellHomesForFree.com.
WeSellHomesForFree.com is the URL. It explains all the questions right there, and there's no smoke and mirrors, I promise. Last month I sold several homes that were totally for free.
Right, and you're always that busy too.
Yeah, I am, but I'm not too busy. Honestly, I love helping people. It's what I do. We've got a great testimony of some people who just sold their home really, really quick.
Yeah, these are our happy customers of the week. Let's take a look at them. This is Jerry and Kathy from Mount Juliet. They say Monte sold our home in 3 days for full price, and we saved over $6,000. Big savings there.
One of the things I love about Kathy and Jerry, Kathy was a retired realtor. She used to be a real estate agent, so she knew what I was bringing to the table, and she couldn't believe it. But when she sat down and saw it, she goes, well, Monte, why would I do this myself? Because she was going to do it herself since she used to be in real estate. She knew she'd be paying 3% to the other side. But anyhow, happy customers, sold in 3 days for full price.
Proof that it works.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Monte.
Thank you.
Hey, if you need help buying or selling your home, call the Mohr Group. That's at 615-376-4500. Or you can reach Monte directly. That's at 615-300-8393. Again, you can reach Monte at 615-300-8393. We also have a link to the website WeSellHomesForFree.com. The link is up on the More at Midday section of WSMV.com.